The shower activity we're seeing now, much of that moves on by 8, 9 o'clock this evening. So we get a break in the wet weather from 8, 9 o'clock this evening until midnight or 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. But after 1, that's when another round of rain moves in while we're sleeping or as we're waking up early on our Tuesday. It looks like we can see some heavy downpours. So the main threat here from this next storm activity is going to be from flooding from the heavy amounts of rain that will fall. Winds will get gusty, but most likely staying below severe levels, which is some good news. Hail also on the lower end of the scale. Since we're anticipating heavier rain tonight, here are the things you can do to prepare your home and your neighborhood before the sun sets. Make sure your gutters are cleared, downspouts, make sure they're pointed away from the home as far as possible. Make sure your basements are as clean and also as clear as possible. Any items that are precious to you, either move them to higher shelves or even higher floors. If you're out and about in the neighborhood, make sure those storm drains are clear. Out there, you can see the rain falling over downtown Detroit, limiting visibility a bit. That's another issue if you're driving this evening. 70 rain-cooled degrees right now with visibility at around 3 miles. We're also looking at mostly low 70s around the neighborhood after highs that were around 80 or more, depending on where you are. Still holding on to 80 degrees, for example, over at City Airport, but upper 60s and low 70s elsewhere. So here's the wider view and what we can expect over the next few hours. This first batch of shower and storm activity starts to move away through the dinner hour. Afterward, a bit of a break, but there's that shower and storm activity returning from the south and also from the west overnight and by tomorrow morning. So plan on a wet commute for your Tuesday. Morning commute, I should say, because the afternoon, look how clear it gets. We'll get some sunshine before the end of tomorrow with temperatures rebounding into the low 70s. But the amount of rainfall is going to be pretty hefty across parts of the area. Anywhere from a ½ inch to an 1.5 inches in some spots, especially north of 8 Mile and just south of Detroit down toward Monroe. You could see as much as an inch or a bit more by the end of tomorrow morning.